The melting of the Greenland ice sheet affects acid would increase the level of the oceans by 7 meters.
Something is going on. I don't know if you have seen this analysis of the assassination threat against President Trump by Alex Soros, son of Democrat Party mega donor George Soros. He sent this out on Twitter recently. Last year, the crime and inflation crisis largely evaporated, so did the leading theories about what had caused them. He sent this out, and the way the people on Twitter are interpreting it, it clearly tells you there is something in it. Is this a hidden message by Alex Soros, George Soros' son? A bullet hole through a window and 47 seems like an open thread. They are attacking the FBI. After he posted this, I think I put out a video about him few hours ago calling out Trump at the World Economic Forum. He went ahead to do this on Twitter. This clearly tells you the mindset these people have.
I don't think that that's the fundamental. I don't think the technology is the fundamental issue in democracy. Democracy is messy. I mean, democracy is about contestation of ideas. It's about plurality. It's about people having different truths, actually. Now, fundamentally, how society lives together civically in those contestations is obviously quite tricky. But I think that if we play too much on this disinformation card, we're taking responsibility away from ourselves to actually create a narrative that inspires people to vote and to believe, in democracy and democratic institutions. And on the institutional part, I think that we can talk about institutions as these abstract things, but institutions are also about people. And we just heard this point about untrustworthy people, and we talked about things in the United States like checks and balances, which aren't written anywhere but are customs. And one man, Donald Trump, literally came in and just took that all away. So
yes, to have a clear understanding of what is going on, his post tonight is a direct threat of vow against President Trump. If you look closely at the photo in the Atlantic article Alex Soros posted tonight, there is a call for Asa embedded in the pictures. Not only does one of the pictures have a single bullet hole through the glass, and not only is $47 of cash seen, but there is a messaging conveyed through the arrangement of the money. Why some of the bills are upside down? We obfuscated written State of America is legible on one of the bills. On another bill, the finger is covering the face of the US president, and on another bill, the word silver certified are legible. The $47 in cash is a reference to the 47th President of the United States of America. Silver bullet simply guarantees solution for a difficult problem equals to certificate. Alex Soros is conveying that the silver bullet for $47 is a debt, and that a financial award will be paid to the person who does it. This is a threat against the life of President, the son of George Soros posted, and it has gone further to a level this person had to tap the FBI. This is the threat against the life of President Trump, the son of George Soros, and the Atlantic are suggesting they will give an award to whosoever takes away the 47. Give an award to whosoever kills 47, because the other legible text on the bottom bill with the president's face on it says, will pay to the barrier on demand. Okay, you look down here, you will see exactly who they tag. It is high time people realize this should not be happening. You should not be putting out this kind of post. People are so intelligent enough to interpret, to understand whatever thing you are doing at this time.
As we start 2024, the biggest electoral year in history, democracies across the world will head to the polls, and half of the global population will be affected. For the global business community, the top concern for the next 2 years is not conflict or climate. It is disinformation and misinformation, followed closely by polarization within our societies. These risks are serious because they limit our ability to tackle the big global challenges we are facing. Changes in our climate and our geopolitical climate, shifts in our demography and in our technology.
If they are so triggered by Donald Trump, this should clearly send you a message. You should be able to understand exactly why are these people trembling? Why are they panicking? That should be the question running through your mind. Like I have been saying, if I see someone that triggered the mainstream media and a lot of these people, I need to pay attention to that person. If you look through the World Economic Forum, what I saw was just panic about Trump. Some talks about how they're scared of the election, AI, this, that. What is going on? I think I played that video. Take a look at this.
Their time of lording over us has come to an end. With lockdowns, riding over there in their beautiful, fancy private jets while lecturing us at the same time, sometimes while on the plane, that climate change is an existential threat. I'm going to talk about all of it. I'll probably never be invited back, but considering that I never wanted to go in the first place, we are not just going to take this country back. We're taking back common sense for the world.
Several House Republicans are pushing a measure that will bar the U.S. from funding the World Economic Forum. No funds available to the Department of State, the United States Agency for International Development, or any other department or agency may be used to provide funding for the World Economic Forum.
Businesses, hostile takeover. We shouldn't have cows. Unless you're a complete sociopath. You're not going after the coal plants first. No, you want people to get rid of cows? Are you sure this is a good strategy?
Yes, the heritage president actually triggered these people. If you saw the beginning of this video, before going to this place, he knows very well they will never call him up because they hate people that go contrary to their own ideas.
Also not entitled to an opinion.
Disinformation is a security threat.
One of the reasons this issue has become so vexed in the United States, because now ordinary people are getting a lot of disinformation in social media.
Here, because I think I've been invited here to be candid. Elites tell us that open borders and even illegal immigration are okay.